Ladies and gentlemen, friends and viewers, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to game number 3 of the series featuring Remind Red Nile player spawning at the bottom left position against Th000, the purple human player spawning at the top right position of this map, Secret Valley. And we had an explosive game number 1 and we had an even more explosive game number 2. These two players can really pull out one of the best matches out there. I highly recommend that you go and check those two games out as well. If you don't like spoilers, you better go check them out as well, because I might be spoiling away the results of those games in this one, because this is game number 3, that is. This is the best out of 5. If you guys haven't seen my sidebars, I would really appreciate if you would be using them, because it does take some time to make them and all that. So we got two going for we're going for a pretty standard human build order, human startup, that is. Going for the Archmage, he might go for the TH with the AOW creeping over the orange camp. I wouldn't be expecting anything different from 2. He would probably be going for the orange camp as well. And game number 1 was taken by Remind, I believe, and second one was taken by 2. So this is going to be game number 3, and let's see who wins this. This is a best out of 5. We can't really say who's gonna take the whole series by this game, but it will be putting them in the driver's seat for whoever wins this game, because he will only have to win one more game to win series. This is from the Zotac, and I guess that's pretty much enough information about the game background, history, and whatsoever. Let's go on with the game specifically. Remind going for the AOW creeping, using the Wisp for repairing over the AOW as well. It's just very much useful at times. 2 having a Footman over there. Footman gonna go after the Wisp over there. Wisp gonna I don't think that's gonna do very much damage. The only thing that this is useful in is putting the Nile player under pressure, because all he can do is just get that Wisp inside the gold mine and get a full health hit point unit, full health Wisp outside for the lumber, and that doesn't really delay him from anything, and he's gonna be able to handle that no problem. He's now gonna go after the green camp, getting to level 2 after killing that one small creep. Got a Gloves of Haste, which is a really useful item for an agility type hero like the Demon Hunter. Archmage getting Mantle of Intelligence and Ring of Protection. Both of them, well, one of them is useful, other one I can't really say, but it might just prove a little useful at the start of the game, because your Archmage isn't a strength type hero. A little additional armor could benefit it, you know. So yeah, both of the players not really gonna well, Remind has started taking up to tier 2, and oh, nice blockage, and he's gonna be able to kill that Footman out. Yes, that's called good microing, that's called good map awareness. And oh, nice, Remind already has the Archer stationed over there. Archer he's probably gonna steal a Jack over here. Oh, that'd be really awesome. Oh, come on, Jack, did he get it? Did he get it? I don't think he did, but it would have been so awesome if he got it though. So anyways, Archer gonna get to lower hit points, and not like the last game this time too. You're not gonna be able to use the reveal ability of that goblin laboratory, because this map doesn't have a goblin laboratory. And so both of the heroes gonna be meeting at the center of the map. I'm pretty sure one bought Booster Speed, yes he did, and the other probably gonna go for it at the other Goblin Merchant, because that is a very much, it's kind of a mandatory item if you ask me, because just your speed of the hero can determine so much at many points of the game. Remind going for Huntresses. Huntresses are gonna be the key unit to destroy this expansion if you ask me. Mass Huntresses can really be easily destroy this kind of a expansion, a human expansion in other words. Speaking of expansions, when you hear the word expansion, what reminds you? It reminds me of a human player,
A player's
because the human player is probably the only player. Human is the players. Human players are the only players who tend to expand. Other players don't really do that many a times. Although Nile players can easily do that. Undead players can do it really even easily. But the human player are the ones that do it the most. So now Remind gonna go after the footman, doing some nice blockage. Huntresses are obviously faster than the footmen, and just because the demon Hunter has the boost of speed, he will be able to escape with them, no problem. And he's gonna go after the expansion once again. I'm pretty sure the expansion is up though. That no defenses are over there. That is the problem for 2. He Remind once again heading right in. He's gonna go after the workers. The workers are in a very precarious position. Here comes the army of 2. 2 gonna be trying to, oh my, here comes the panda. Panda gonna be doing some massive amount of damage over the footmen and the workers. All of the workers have died in leaving that one that was cutting lumber, but it's probably gonna die soon. And oh my, Remind's hero has that real low hit point and using the TP to go back. Okay, let's see. He killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are all of them workers? I think some of them were archers. No, I don't think there were any archers. I think all of them were workers. Okay, let's just consider 5 workers. 5 multiplied by 90, and that's like 400 gold. 400 gold traded for a 350 gold TP, and that too the TP wasn't even worth 350 because you got it free as it was your first hero's item. As it was your first hero, you get it free. So pretty good if you ask me. Pretty good trade for if you Remind on this point. Now who was trying to creep out that fountain camp, but he's being distracted by Remind because Remind is going to attack him once again. He's at it. He's gonna try and take out all of the workers once again, and he's gonna make that 400 gold and 800 gold if you ask me, or might be even 1,000. Oh my, that's a massive amount of damage. Remind just getting his first hero to level 3, and 2 using his water level 2 elementals. He's gonna be able to make Remind run away, but I don't think he's gonna be backing out for a very long. Dryads are coming, and no, that's not an expansion. It's a farm being set up by 2, a sneaky little farm being set up by 2. Just outside Remind's base, just to have some good amount of vision of when Remind will want to expand. So that's kind of very useful though. There's so much that you can learn from these players just while seeing the game, that is. So yeah, I see an elemental doing not so very much damage, and even if Remind decides to kill it, he's not really gonna be able to kill it because it's gonna time out soon. So Remind going for some creeping, and their elemental wants a piece of it, I guess, but it's gonna time out. Getting the panda to level 2, scroll of beast, which he sold off. I was about to mention he could have used it for the huntresses, but the thing is the Dryad will not be affected by it, so not so useful. Scroll of beast is one of the items that you might be indifferent to many a time, because at times you would be like, it's basically roar. It's basically the roar ability of the bears, the druid, the claws, and you pretty much have it all the time, and I don't think as an idle player you need it. So that would be rather the reason why he sold it off. But many a times in a battle, a +2 damage on all of your units will obviously be helpful many a times in a battle. So yeah, Remind getting his AOW over here for some reason, I don't really know why, while 2 got his second hero, the Naga Sea Witch, transferring away the boost of speed to and a clause of attack to the Naga Sea Witch. He's gonna be able to deal some good amount of cold damage over the heroes. He's trying to take that hero down, but in turn he just lost about 3 footmen over there. That's not good for 2. 2 is just losing units after units to Remind right now, and he really needs to do something at this point. He is getting to castle, and for some reason he did not upgrade his expansion town hall. it's always beneficial to upgrade that, because it will obviously gain more hit points, and it also gains the you also gain the ability to call for arms if you do that. So he's gonna go to the Arcane Vault, gonna buy Ivory Towers. Interesting enough. Many a time you use them mainly for tower rushes, but he's using them for setting up the towers at the base so that he doesn't have to pull the workers off from the lumber cutting. And here he's actually making a really good opening for the Nile player to attack from. You shouldn't be doing that. You should rather be cutting into the inside, if you ask me, because your base is so much closer to the trees, and there's really nothing much, no opening for the Nile player to attack from. And oh, what the hell is the Demon Hunter doing here? Demon Hunter going after the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch was at low hit point, but it just got back a little, and the Demon Hunter Rewind got a lower hit point. But there really was no reason for the human player for risking that, because the Demon Hunter already had the push of greater healing, could have replaced the 500 hit points no problem. While he goes for creeping at the red camp, he's gonna take this out no problem and set up an expansion for himself over here. He has to be careful not to, oh well, has to be careful, I was about to say has to be careful not to let the human player know, but human player already knows. He saw this Ancient Protector coming up with that elemental over there. This is called map presence. That's just how much you have to keep going around in this game. I'm pretty sure he might be seeing that Wisp soon, but he's not attacking it. Okay, he's attacking it now, and the Wisp detonated. It's just hard to believe how these players managed to micro. I mean, those things just got over here, just attacked them, and in that midst of the battle, midst of creeping creeping at a camp, you are able to detonate a Wisp. This is just how much map presence these guys have in this game. So Remind getting to level 4, getting the Panda to level 3, almost level 4, will get to level 4 in one or two more unit kill, probably one if you ask me. Gonna go after the, oh my, that's a massive amount of damage on the towers, and getting back both of the heroes with the TP. Oh my, I see the Griffin Avery. We're gonna be seeing some Dragonhawk Riders. Those things are okay, I guess. They aren't very so bad. They might do well against the Dryads, but I don't really know. Griffin Riders wouldn't be so useful as long as those Dryads are in the battlefield, but for some reason Th000 is going for this, and this is just what I mentioned in the game number 1. Th000, this guy can just make the wackiest strategies work in the weirdest positions, the weirdest type of games, and I guess that is just what we are about to see in this game. He is going for Griffin Rider, he is going for Flyers, Griffin Riders, and probably Knights. Yes, now that's one thing that you should be going for. A Huntress over here, and the Huntress probably saw the composition of the army and probably saw the Paladin over there as well. Remind knows exactly what Th000 is doing, and he needs to act quick if he wants to survive this, because if Th000 manages to make a massive battalion of Knights, a massive amount of Griffin Riders or Dragonhawk Riders, this is GG for him. That's all I can say. These things are just power units. They can just tear down a Nile army so easily, if not microed well by the Nile player. Microed really well by the Nile player rather. Okay, Human player standing outside the base. Nile player trying to get inside, but doesn't really have a good opening. And okay, kind of tells me why he even made an opening over here. He just wanted to make those Griffin Averys at the expansion. He didn't want to make them inside the main for some reason. And he is going for siege tanks as well. I don't understand this strategy. He's going for Knights, he's going for Griffin Rider, he also has a Dragonhawk Rider, and he is going for a tank as well. All I can make out is he will be sending out the tanks towards, and he's also Fragment Shard is for the more teams. What the hell is this for? This increases damage to the more teams, and he's making a siege tank over there. What the hell? Anyways, so and using the he just used Holy Light over there, and oh, using the Nightle player strategy against himself. Oh, that's the one thing that is gonna be frustrating the Nightle player, if you ask me. Using the Staff of Preservation, which is the Staff of Sanctuary for the human player. The only setback is that your unit will be stuck over there for until he reaches full hit points. So he's gonna go after the Huntress, which is kind of a distraction over there because Remind is at the base. Remind is gonna go after the Arcane Vault, gonna be able to destroy it no problem, and gonna go after the Town Hall after that as well. Oh my, Town Hall will be under massive damage. The peons are gonna repair it undoubtedly, but the thing is, he doesn't care anymore. He's going for the main. He's going for the main. He's gonna go up there and oh, Hippogriff Riders, Hippogriff Rider. Okay, not Hippogriff Riders, just Hippogriffs. But these Hippogriffs are the anti-air units for the Nightle player, and they can do some massive damage for the Griffins. Griffins now falling back for some reason, and if you notice, the animation just collided into each other because the height of the Tree of Eternity and the Griffins are equal. So yeah, Remind gonna be chasing off the human player. Human player for some reason retreating back, not gonna risk any kind of attack over here. He's gonna go back and oh, for some reason, why the hell did that dragon come there? Did he pull it till there or something? Well, he's gonna go after the Huntress. Huntress gonna go down easily there, and oh my, there goes the Drunken Haze and Breath of Fire. That's gonna do some massive damage over there, overtime damage that is, and here comes the massive Nightle army, and he's getting the Hippogriffs over the human army for some reason. He's now going after those birds. He's gonna be able to take them out pretty easily if you ask me. And oh my, the Nagasi, which is at real low hit points and is getting healed second after second by that Paladin. Holy Light is just coming into play a lot over here. And oh my, a good fire of breath over there. He just killed one of them, and oh, there's oh my god, I don't see the human player surviving in this one. Human player is losing all of those Griffins, and all of he has left is the heroes, and if the heroes die, this is GG. If the heroes die, this is GG. Well, I guess his wacky new strategy didn't really work out over here. He needed to attack sooner. He needed to make more units rather. I didn't really have. Well, he didn't have a lot of farms there, although he didn't make that many units. Well, I guess this is pretty much GG. I don't really see the human player coming out from this one. And okay, I thought that was GG. He's gonna go after those towers, and no, you cannot come back from this too. You know better. You can't come back from this. You are almost done. And after destroying the towers, Nightle were retreating back, and oh my, just look at the number of these militias using staff of teleportation. I was about to say preservation. No, that was teleportation and getting back to the base. And well, human player surviving by an inch, I guess. He doesn't really have much to come back with, if you ask me. It only has the for a second I thought that you could just kill off the tower and come from the back location, but I don't think. I'm pretty sure you'll get stuck somewhere. Oh yeah, you'll get stuck over here. So he's killing off the farm. Now finally making the arcane sanctums. Nah, he's not gonna do it. Not this soon. You can't do it. Even if you make like 5 of them, you can't really train that many of those things that soon. So there goes the GG. And Remind takes game number 3. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you have enjoyed the game, do not forget to check out game number 1 and 2 as well. A series of mine has been started, which is featuring Remind and Chobo, and it is from the AWC. From whatever I know so far, it is live over TGN strategy. I highly recommend you guys go and check that out as well. And that is pretty much about it. That's all. Z out. Bye bye.